Hi everyone, welcome to Hauler Time. My name is Amy and I am here with another Temu haul, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, I don't know why I said that. So it is Sunday afternoon and I am here with a Temu haul. I am finding it so difficult to find time to film, and so I just said, forget it, I'm filming today. And the reason for that is because I got a new job at work and I am now the accounting manager, and so I've flip-flopped back from IT to accounting. I spent years and years and years in accounting and only about 5 in IT. So I've got my work cut out for me. It's year end at the company I work for, so luckily my predecessor had W-2s done, that kind of thing, but I've got to still validate that the amounts are right and whatnot. So I've been working during the day, coming home at night, and trying to just get stuff organized. I'm using QuickBooks for the first time in 20 years, so it's just, some learning curve. So I'm not getting as many videos filmed as I wanted to, so I apologize that I've not been on here as often, but that's why. So just know I will film as often as I can, and today I'll be filming a video and an after show. But what else do I need to tell you guys? So what am I wearing? I am wearing this t-shirt, sunflower or daisy, I guess maybe, t-shirt that I got late summer from Temu, and it's super cold today. How cold is it? We're supposed to get, I think, some kind of it's 0 degrees right now, and it is, I think, supposed to start snowing at some point let's just see, because I'm nervous about going into the office and having to drive through weather, because those of you that live in metropolitan areas know that drivers be crazy sometimes, and everybody forgets how to drive when it first starts snowing again in the new season. So yeah, but it looks like, oh, maybe the forecast has changed. Now it looks like it's not supposed to start snowing until 4 o'clock tomorrow, so maybe I'll be fine going into the office. But yeah, well, that's kind of a relief. So, but the temperatures are still in the single digits, so I hate that. So, and then I'm also wearing my kind of sunflower and bee earrings and necklace. Thought those kind of went, and I put on makeup for you guys, a little bit of hair powder, although I see I missed some spots, but that's okay. All right, let's get started. Nobody cares what I'm wearing, do you? You want to see the stuff, so let's see the stuff. And again, so the first after show I did after my last one turned out maybe even a little bit better than when I used to do Dollar Tree hauls, so that's something that I can get behind. So I'll be doing that again on this one. Let me get back to the order. All these things I've already organized, so they're all in the same order. Oh, I do have something else I wanted to show you guys. So several of us have been complaining about the fact that Temu exclusive ended, or is ending at the end of whatever your subscription period is. And one of my viewers posted in the comments that she noticed that something called Temu Circle was available, like a subscription for $7.99 a month, and she wasn't sure that she would get any value out of it, but she mentioned it on there, and so a few of us, I of course read at least all the comments that they show me, but gotta put my jewelry back on. So one of my other viewers asked where she found that, and she found that, let me go back. If you are in your U page, you click U at the bottom, and then it's got, you know, your name, and you guys know my name because I have that posted, so I'm not, I've said this before. But right underneath, she said for her it was right underneath. Well, my right underneath right now is planting trees and growing trees, but that's where she saw Temu Circle. So I reached out to customer service and I said, how do I sign up for the Temu Circle subscription for $7.99? And they responded back that it is being released at random, big surprise, and that I should try some of the other events first. And I said, well, how do I find the other events? And she said they would be right under your name. So again, I've got where I'm growing a tree, which I don't know who's got this one, but it's again, I mean, it's kind of like, well, it's not kind of like Fishland and Farmland, because I'm not playing for prizes. I'm playing because once I fully grow the tree, supposedly Temu will go plant a tree for me. But it's a game, and I don't know. So I'm earning. Some of you are gonna laugh because you think the games on Temu are stupid. Probably are, but you know, I'm working on building getting patches and stuff. I don't know. So I guess on my free moments, I need something to do. So yeah. So take a look in there under your name and see if you've got some kind of a special event. But yeah, I haven't seen that there's any real value to me personally from this, because it doesn't appear that I can win free prizes. I mean, I don't know what happens when there's like 9 different trees you can grow. So I don't know what happens when I finish growing those. But anyway, maybe if you look under your name, you'll see you have the option for the subscription. And I don't know if the subscription will be worth it for $7.99, but I think it's supposed to be similar to Temu exclusive. And $7.99 would be worth it for me, but it probably wouldn't be worth it for a lot of people. Okay, let me get back to this order and we will get started. Okay. My daughter had some items in this order and she's already taken them out. So what's left should be mine. Oh, I already got something out, didn't I? Okay, this is a repeat purchase. I have worn this shirt on this, obviously I bought this shirt on this channel, and I've worn this shirt multiple times on this channel because I really liked it. But I lost weight, and so the other one I had has been kind of like too baggy. So I ordered it again in a 1X. And I know I like this, but I will try it on at the end just because it's a different size, and then you guys can see kind of how it fits. But it's polyester, it's super slick and shiny, but I just really like this design. And I probably have multiple videos, if you looked through my videos, wearing this shirt. So I was glad to be able to get it in a smaller size. And I paid $8.98, and it's currently $8.98. But yeah, I love it. And more socks. I don't know when I'm gonna get tired of buying socks, you guys, but maybe this one kind of, oh, this one does. It's got some bright pink. I was saying the other day that I wished I had needed to find some bright pink. Little did I know I had already purchased them. Oh, but these are tiny. These are tiny. So somebody mentioned that they thought the socks on Temu were small, and yes, I would agree. I do have small feet, and so they tend to be stretchy enough for me, but I have some family members that there's no way these would fit. So, but anyway, there's 10 pairs. We've got black, bright pink, yeah, and I think oh, well, it's not that color. Oh, yeah, it's not quite that color. That color has a little bit more orange. But I had something I was wanting bright pink for. And kind of a orangey, kind of a yellow orange, I guess. And then a light teal. Then more of a darker bright pink. They do have some kind of fibers, polyester fibers probably kind of sticking out. And then, but I love buying I mean, you guys know because I have socks in almost every video lately. But I just love, for some reason, places like Walmart stopped selling colored socks. And I really like colored socks because I wear shoes specifically so my socks will show. And I want color. So these are more of a greenish teal. The other ones were more on the blue side. And then gray, white, kind of a light purple, and an orange. So yeah, and again, once again, I should have bought a sock sorter at the same time. I am doing that going forward. Any socks I buy, I will be buying a sock sorter. All right, 10 pairs of simple solid socks. I paid $7.48 and they are now $6.74. Oh, that's like worth purchasing again because some of these colors I haven't seen before. I will also say, because I did just add that to my cart, I will also say that I have noticed now it has finally started hitting me. Some of the items that I've been putting in my cart have been minimum of 2. And some of them are weird. Like I put something in my cart yesterday, those oil rollers that are kind of like volcano stone. I put those in and it was a minimum of 2. Well, that's fine because I'll keep one maybe in the bathroom and one in my purse, something like that. But I was also ordering stamps for stamping and those were a minimum of 2. Now, why do I want 2 of the exact same stamp set? That's, you know, so I took that out of my cart. So now they're not going to get that sale because I don't have any reason to buy 2. So some of it makes sense or I don't mind, but some of it I'm like, no. All right, next I got, this is a lint roller. And I saw this hauled on Angie Wade's channel. Oops. Probably the instructions. Sorry for getting so close. So yes, there's instructions. And the reason why I got this, so it's got the normal, I don't even know what kind of material this is, but you know when you buy a lint roller or a lint brush, it's got this, and depending on which direction you go, it will pick stuff up. I don't really have much here to pick up, although it is picking up something. But the idea is then it will deposit the stuff back here. And so you kind of push this button. And so I'm thinking more for like after the cat's been on my lap, you know, then I would use this. And somehow it comes back here and then you just empty this out. So, and yeah, so this moves. And what else does it say? This roller is not suitable for the following materials: smooth, hard surfaces such as wood, tile, formica, and concrete. What? Clothing and thin carpets or wet objects. What do you mean it's not suitable for clothing? Okay, how to use. Simply roll it back and forth on the couch, bedding, and other surfaces. Press the button gently to open the lid. Remove all the pet hair from the dustbin. Close the lid. And then you can clean it with a soft towel soaked in water. Do not wash or soak the surface of the brush in water. Do not use the brush directly on your pets, and keep away from an open flame. Well, okay, so it calls it a pet hair remover, but I guess I just thought it would work on clothing too, and maybe it still would. But yeah, so I guess they're thinking of it more for furniture. So anyway, there's that. I paid $4.47. It's now $3.19, and you can get it in red, blue, gray, and purple. And it looks like all those colors are the same price. So anyway, she said it was really good. So, and she has a dog and a cat, maybe? I don't know. She's at least got a cat, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we'll give that a try. Finally got my second washi tape container. And I'm going to put a few in here for you just so you can see. I'll just take this one. This is one that I got on a previous haul. But, so it's a box. It's tall, which makes it ideal for washi tape. You can take these dividers out, at least the ones going this way. I don't know if you can... Oh yeah, it looks like you could take the long ones out too. So I guess you could make it just a single compartment if you wanted to. But it snaps up, and then I'll just put a few of these in there. I'm pretty sure I have bought enough washi tape now to need a third one. So anyway, you can see some washi, I don't know, most washi probably has a smaller diameter in the middle and more tape. But anyway, so it fits pretty well. And as far as ease of taking these out, they looks like they go in and out pretty easily. In case you have, like, there will be some rolls that I think I have that do not fit in a single compartment. So I paid $4.78, and it's still $4.78, and I guess I better add one to cart while we're here. The answer would be to stop buying washi tape, but I don't know, washi tape's so cheap, and you can use it for so many things. So I don't feel terrible about buying more. Ugh. Okay, so I was looking for, I'm trying not to just buy craft things on this channel because that would be boring for some of us. And so I decided, I went back and looked back at the skincare stuff, and I remembered Hey Everybody getting this months and months ago. And I don't remember if she ever gave an update or not, but... And my husband watches Hey Everybody with me. We usually watch it at the end of the day, and I remember him being so grossed out when she was talking about this, because every time she would say sheep placenta, he would get grossed out. But that's what this is. This is sheep placenta extract active plastic firming gift box. And so let's see what it says. It says it's got a hydrating facial cleanser, a firming essence water, a firming essence milk, firming eye cream, firming essence cream, and a concealer BB cream. Oh, I wonder what color that's gonna be. So let's check it out. So, like I said, because I don't want to just only buy craft things on this channel, I've been trying to do better instead of just looking at the things that are recommended for me based on previous purchases. Been trying to actually go to the different categories and buy things, but it is still gonna be craft heavy for a little bit. Ooh. It's a really nice box, although my box is a little dented over here, but it's, oh, and it's got a big kind of a gash there in the front. But otherwise, hopefully it means the stuff inside is still in good shape. Well, it's pretty, I'll give it that. Push stuff down so it doesn't just all fall out on me. So we have got the Hydrating Cleanser, 100 grams. And it does come with a seal. It doesn't have any, I mean, it's a little bit perfumed, but not too much. And then we've got, I mean, and they're pretty containers. Glass, which is nice. So this is the Activating Firming Essence Toner. Kind of hard to see that since it's clear. And there is 120 milliliters in here. Oh, so it's a squeeze. It's got, you know, the plastic on top or rubber or whatever with a little hole, so you can, well, you can't squeeze it because it's glass. So hopefully it comes out. That's one thing about the Sakura beauty cleansing stuff. The toner, it's in a hard plastic and you can't squeeze it, so it's kind of awkward. All right, then we've got, so this I think must have been expensive because you're getting glass, but here's the Activating Firming Essence Lotion for 100 milliliters. These are all appear to be screw tops. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe this was a squirt bottle. So let me screw that back on and see if I can, yeah, okay. I don't think the water was like that. No. Okay. Then there is the Bright Concealing BB Cream, 40 grams. No protective, but let's just see what color this is. Again, I find that a lot of this stuff is not designed for women of color, unless it's Asian women of color, because it's always super, super light from my experience. So that'll probably be just fine for me. Blends in. We'll have to see. I mean, it's pretty light, but we'll have to see what it does to my face. I don't want to put any on since I actually put makeup on today. And then we've got the Firming Essence Cream. So a typical lid topper. That is so bright as all the stuff comes out. Oh, but it's very, very creamy looking. Let me get a little bit of that just so we can test the texture. Put some there. I don't know, I part of the reason why I got this is because it claimed to be brightening, and with my beet face from the rosacea, anything I can do to help kind of remove color, because a lot of brightening things, for me at least, kind of remove color. It doesn't, it's a little perfumed, but kind of a floral maybe. Okay, so it doesn't feel, I'm trying to think how to describe it. It doesn't feel watery. It's thin, but it is creamy, and it gets thinner as you are rubbing it in. But some of them kind of get watery right away when you start rubbing them, and this one did not. So, all right, so there's that. And then last is the Firming Eye Cream. So, and there's 20 grams of this. So I don't know, maybe I do have problems with baggy under eyes. I don't know. I don't feel like I really have a problem with that. And I don't know if that's, I have enough other face problems that I'm fortunate enough, maybe. I mean, there's a little bit maybe, but I have to squint to kind of see the bags under my eyes. So that's never really been a thing for me, but I do kind of like how it makes the skin around the eye feel when I do use one. All right, so like I said, I feel like this is probably going to be expensive because we have a really nice box, and there's a few glass jars. So let's just see. Yeah, I paid $27.89, which I'm used to buying Walmart skincare and, well, now Temu skincare. So that seems pricey compared to that, but my guess is it's not pricey compared to department stores or Clinique or that kind of stuff. But it's now $29.49. But at some point it came down from the $27.89 because I did get a partial refund. And speaking of refunds, the Price Check Girl is still working. I got $16.50 worth of price adjustments today across all of my orders, so that was a good day. Okay. Okay, after I do this next item, the rest will be crafts. So if you're not interested in that, you can hop off. But those of you that are, stay tuned. So I also got 2 of these. This is a repeat purchase. In our tub, the stopper that came with the tub broke, and so ever since then I've been using these. And in the drain of the tub there's a metal part that sticks up right in the center, and these still work with that because it's got the hole. But if you didn't, although these kind of look a little warped, but here's the idea of how they work. And these are a little bit, I'm trying to think of where, maybe this is the first time I've gotten these on Temu. So I'll have to see how they work in comparison. I think maybe the other ones I got off of Amazon. But the idea is you would put this over your drain, and for me, I think the pressure of the water or the gravity of the water, weight of the water holds it down, but it is supposed to suction. And then when you're not taking a bath, you can flip this up and it'll let stuff go through, and it'll kind of catch hair and stuff, you know, like when you're washing your hair, so that you're not having as much go down the drain. But again, this one's not as pliant as the ones we've been using, and they do wear out after a while. The ones that we have right now are kind of warped, so when I take a bath, you can kind of hear it draining the whole time, which is annoying. But anyway, that's how they work. I got 2, and so you had the option of getting blue or green, or blue and green. So I got the blue and green for $2.34. And the green one right now is only 18 cents. So even though I don't know if these are, but you got to get a minimum of 2. But still, they have green, they have pink. Oh, the pink is also 18 cents. The blue is $1.18. The white is 68 cents, and the gray is 68 cents. And then this 2-pack is only $1.30 now. So, yeah. But again, if I remember, I'll let you know how this works, since this is a little bit more sturdy. But yeah, they do warp over time, and then they're not, you got to replace them. But this would also work in your kitchen sink. So I don't like having the metal, I don't know, the metal stopper just doesn't seem to work like it should when I'm trying to fill up the sink. So yeah, if I was smart, I would use one of these in the sink, because we have one from Grove Collaborative that's warped and I need to replace. But anyway, all right. So again, that was all of the regular items. The rest of the items are going to be crafty items, but I am waiting till the end to do the try on. So, all right. I'm just going to get all this stuff out at once. Try and surreptitiously put it out here so I'm not having to keep bending down. Now that, I don't know, I think my computer is down a little bit lower. I still haven't returned my computer to Costco. I still need to do that, but I've been so busy with work that I just haven't worked that out yet. Okay. All right, that looks like everything. So let's do this first. We've got old magazines. Looks like there's 200 pages in here. And all these craft things will go through in more detail in the after show. But it's got a pretty little vellum tag here. And this is not from the Mocard brand that I really like, but that's okay. So we'll just look at a few of the bottoms. That's just lined paper. But so it's not just magazines, I guess. We've got ledger paper, more ledger paper with writing on it. Maybe it's all ledger paper. Yeah, I guess more ledger paper. So I don't know why it says old magazines, but there is a picture on the back that has a lot of what the images are and more. So 200 pieces of paper. These are, where did my ruler go? Now that I've actually had to use my ruler for work. So these are 4 by 5.5 size paper. All right, next we've got, oh wait, let me look up what the price is for that. 200 sheets of supersized retro scrapbook paper. There are 4 different styles. I paid $6.48, which is kind of on the expensive side, isn't it? You can get receipts, which I think is what I got. Clippings, writings, and plants. But right now they're only $5.51. All right, then I bought a bunch of lace. Isn't that pretty? I've been trying to get purple laces, and I think I maybe hauled an ivory one of these before. So just a viewer said, hold out your arm, turn your head the other way, and if it can go from your nose to your arm, then it's a yard. So a yard of that. And 96 cents, great price. But yeah, isn't that funny? So does that work for everybody? I mean, it seems like that shouldn't work for everybody. All right, next I got some die cuts to make bulldog clips. And I paid $1.44. It's sold out. And a quick look is not showing me another seller, but I'm pretty sure there's lots of sellers for this. So when I'm doing the slideshow and the price listing at the end, I'll see if I can find one. But, the way they have it here, then you can fold, after you cut them out, you fold them in half and make your clip. All right, and some more purple lace. They have so many different colors of these things, you guys, but I'm going for purple because at some point I have got to get working on my mom's journal, which the theme is purple roses. But this one is a much, again, we're talking a yard, but kind of shiny. There's no like gold or anything yarn or whatever they use to make this. It is kind of rough, but really pretty. But again, they have a lot of different pastel colors for this. So I paid $1.59 and it's now up to $1.78. All right, back to die cutting. So I got this. This is to make library card pockets, and we've got the library card frame down here and then tabs to go on the card. This could be another tab, or it could be in the actual folder part if you wanted some part of it to peek through. You'd fold this back to kind of adhere it. I guess for the after show, I should actually use these, right? And then show what it looks like. Library pocket cutting dies. I paid $3.38. It's now $3.48. All right, now these are my guess would be stolen from Sam Pool. If I understand, I watch a lot of Seven Plaza, and she loves these particular stamps. She has of course, the original ones. But anyway, I saw these on there, and what's great about these is they've got dates, numbers, and just other kind of vintagey. This is only 2 days off of my birthday. How I wish it had been my birthday. But anyway, just lots of different numbery kind of things. And this, I think in the official one's like a part 1 and one's a part 2 maybe. But then just some more different. So those are great. And They were both $1.78. And that's funny. It says one of them is 6 by 8 and the other is 4 by 6, but they were the same size. So they're both 6 by 8. And they are still $1.78. Oh no, a legendary actress dead at 99. The Honeymooners actress Joyce Randolph. Well, oh, it looks like she was a neighbor. Okay, sorry for that little interruption that popped down on my screen. I should turn my sound off. Okay, next. This may be a doily that I was hoping I could tea stain paper with. A really pretty doily that you could use as a doily, but I got it to create designs on tea or coffee stained paper. But again, I was hoping it would be, I mean, it's sturdy, but I was really thinking I was getting something that was like those old plastic lace placemats, because I think, oh, this one doesn't. Some of them said they were heat resistant, so I don't know. Plastic, I guess, wouldn't be heat resistant, but anyway. But it's super pretty, so I'm hoping I can get this to work. And it does have a tag on here that I'll have to take off. But I spent $3.39 and it's now down to $2.71. And it's white. And it only comes in white. Oh, well, here's the... So maybe I didn't get this before, or this one is a repeat. So here's that floral one, just in cream. And, oh, beige. This one's in beige. So perhaps I ordered, there's 25 different colors of this particular thing. So I paid, where'd it go? Oh, right there. I paid 96 cents and it's now 98 cents. I've also got a couple treasure hunted things that I'm going to show on the after show from a recent, it was Friday, Friday was a bad weather day here in this area, and for some reason I thought, let's try to go to an antique store before it hits. And whenever I go into antique stores, I try not to wear my bulky coat, because you know how stuff is like so crammed in there and you don't want to knock anything over. So I was only wearing a sweater, one of my new black Temu sweater, and it was practically pouring. I thought there was an umbrella in the car and there wasn't. We didn't park very close, so I was like a drowned rat, and we get up to the door and they were closed, probably smartly because of the weather. So we went across the street to go eat some lunch, and I was like freezing and leaving like wet spots on the seat like you would if you went to Six Flags, and got all wet. But anyway, we did find another shop that was a little bit down the road from where we were and got a couple cool things, so I'll show you guys. But here's this lace, and again, a yard. I really, really like this one. And it says it's a meter. I paid $1.25 and it's now $1.28, and they're all this color, but they have 6 different patterns. And then this one is another one that I was hoping to use for coffee dyeing. Put it in a really big bag, but you see it's small. But it's stiff, so I think this will still make a good image on it. And maybe I can do a couple, although I probably should get a couple more of these so that I can do multiple ones on the same page. But this one was $1.44. It comes in different designs as well. And it's now $1.32. Which design did I get? Number 2. Oh, and now it's got a minimum quantity of 2. It did not when I bought this, but that's okay. 3 would be probably the right amount for that. Sorry, here I am just shopping while we talk. Okay, next. Okay, this is not at all what I was expecting. This I really was expecting to be much starchier, but it's super pretty. I mean, I love this design. It's just not, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably still try it with the coffee dyed, but it's so thin that I don't know how well that'll work. And I need to rewatch the YouTube video of the person that showed how to do this with specifically with this kind of stuff. So anyway, you get a lot of it and it's really pretty. So just a lot of uses for that. Shoot, could you even wear it as a scarf? And it was, oh, that's 2 yards. And I paid $1.79 and it's now $1.98 and it comes in white and black. Guys, I haven't tried to take any kind of, what on earth am I going to do a thumbnail for on this one? Ugh. All right, so here's another doily. And hold up. What did that one say? Just white? Well, that's not right. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know which one this was, but I think that's this one. So I paid $2.41. It's now $2.48, and they have 10 different. It says 10 different sizes, and it is 10 different sizes of this same design. All right, so I got to pose with something. So it'll probably be kind of a craftier. Sorry. It's like the lace show. Move my glasses up. All right, everybody. So let me pause and try. I've got one shirt to try on, so I will be right back. All right, so here we are trying on the shirt, and it still feels big. And I want to say this may be the smallest size that this came. I don't think this one had a 0X option. Oh, it does have a 0X option. So I may end up, so the one that I have already was always off the side. So this one is better in that respect, but it was always, I mean, it's got these weird shaped sleeves, right? So this is normal for how it looks. But again, this is the 1X. Comes down pretty far. Comes down to the end of my butt back there. So yeah, so this is a good size. And again, I like the way this lays. So, but again, this one is meant to be, because of the way it's cut, it's meant to be oversized like this. All right, well, that is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by and seeing what we are about. And if you liked what you saw, any of you, I would love a thumbs up. I love reading your comments. They typically tend to be very kind comments, so thank you. And we finally crossed over 1,600 subscribers, so now we're on the trek for 1,700. And do I have anything else? Anything else I need to say? I don't know, just thank you. I really appreciate all of you spending time with me. I know there's lots of people to watch, and I know, being a viewer myself, that it's hard to fit all of your favorites in to watch. So if you happen to be watching me, thank you so much. I know that might mean you're sacrificing watching somebody else that you really like. But thank you. And wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day and taking care of yourself. And until we meet again, do something fun. Bye.